And Way 31 is learning what it takes for a police officer to be charged with murder, especially in the line of duty. Thanks for watching tonight. I'm Mary Lee Melendez. Greg Privet has the night off. Huntsville police officer William Darby was charged for the murder of Jeffrey Parker when responding to a suicide call in April. After a brief verbal exchange, Officer Darby shot at Parker after officers told him several times to put the gun down. Way 31 has requested the body camera video, but we were denied because, according to the state law, the police have the right to keep the video from being released to the public. And Way 31's Brittany Collins spoke with a criminal defense attorney who broke down what happens the minute an officer shoots someone when wearing their badge.
After Officer Darby shot and killed Jeffrey Parker, all three of those police officers were on administrative leave, which is normal protocol. After that, local agencies then look over that body camera footage to make sure that the officers were following protocol.
But I am not pleased with the early part of the police department not being transparent to the taxpayers to let them know what was going on with this particular case.
Earl Robinson is glad Officer Darby has been charged with murder, but he's surprised that he's already out on a $20,000 bond.
So why is that bond just $20,000 when someone's caught with marijuana or a lesser charge? That bond, in some cases, is much higher.
I called criminal defense attorney Russell Crumbley. He explained that officers on the line of duty have less than a second to make a decision that will determine if they live or die. He said the prosecutors and internal affairs have already seen the body camera videos and reviewed it. Based on what they saw, Crumbley said the district attorney probably had concerns about Officer Darby shooting Parker being justified. So they showed the evidence to the grand jury during a probable cause hearing. It's the grand jury's job to determine if there is a transparency. If the grand jury saw a reason for Officer Darby shooting at Parker, then they would have issued a no bill. The case would be clear, and the jury didn't believe there's a probable cause.
The police officer may have felt that he was correct, but the training did not prepare him to be prepared to handle this particular situation.
Attorney Crumbley hasn't seen the police video, so he doesn't know if Officer Darby's reaction to shoot was police protocol, but he did mention that if police arrive on scene where someone has a weapon, it's likely that someone could get shot.
So hopefully this will be a lesson learned for the police department to move forward to include this type of training in these cases so we don't have a similar incident in the future.
And that was Brittany Collins reporting. Way 31 also reached out to Officer Darby's defense attorney, Robert Tootin, but we haven't heard back from him.